Yo, what up, Street Talks? Eric Kim. Alright, so some rando thoughts. You know, now that we have all this free time, and I think a lot of people have these new opportunities to work on things, what should you do with your free time? My suggestion is let's try to think another 5 years out. So I think I'm much more the pessimistic type. I think this coronavirus thing, in terms of how it affects society, I think it's gonna be around for at least 2.5 years to 3 years. I think in terms of just the overall impact on the nation's psyche and, you know, society is, I don't think things will ever go back to the way things used to be. So I'm much more of a pessimist. So in preparing for the future, what should we do? These are just my basic thoughts. I think in the future, like 5 years out from now, what's going to be more important than ever? People's mental health, physical health, you know, anything related to computer science, technology, social media, you know, websites, media, stuff like that is going to continue being very, very popular. And so, you know, if you're kind of underemployed or unemployed or just chilling at home or working from home, it seems like right now is actually a really good time to study computer science and kind of get your CS game up. So Harvard has the CS50 class you could audit. That seems like a good thing. You know, I don't want to give no investing advice, but I think, you know, crypto 5 years from now is probably going to get a lot more hot. And you know, I'm personally invested in Bitcoin, and I also have another altcoin called Digibyte, which I bought like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure, but I think, you know, it looks like anything related to fiat currency, it's a little bit dubious how this is all going to turn out. So like, looks like the US government is trying to bail out businesses, banks, individual people. I don't know, I think 5 years from now, I think people will have less faith in fiat currency, which is like faith-based currency, because like, what is money really? What is the US dollar? It's faith that the US government is worthy, or, you know, they have their word that they're gonna back your currency for whatever. And right now, I think things are pretty chill, but moving forward into the future, I think people will become less and less trustful of currencies as they'll become devalued. I'm pretty pessimistic about the EU, the European Union. I think you'll start to slowly see it dissolve over the next 5 years. I mean, the UK already pieced out with doing the whole Brexit thing. So it looks like the world will become more fragmented. There'll be less travel. There'll be more closed borders between nations. So I think maybe the best way to think about it is, imagine for the next 5 years you won't really be able to travel anywhere, maybe even only besides your own country, or maybe your own state or your own city, who knows. And so it looks like more people are going to spend time playing video games, so gaming is going to continue to get huge. You know, people are still binging Netflix and all these, you know, online shows still, so I guess somebody's still going to have to keep producing these shows. That's going to be big. So it might be a good chance for you to start your own YouTube channel, make your own website, blog, or like even for you to, you know, anything related to fitness. I think, I mean, it's tricky, right? Because people are going to spend more time cooking at home. So in some ways people are going to be healthier, but in some ways people will probably get a little bit more like less movement. People will get a little bit more depressed. So I think virtual reality is going to take off more. Already Oculus, the Quest and the Rift, I think they're both sold out. So probably a lot more people are going to do like virtual reality stuff or augmented reality stuff, that kind of stuff. I think for us artists, might be a good chance for you to pick up an iPad, make digital illustrations or stuff at home, or to the most of your ability, if you're a photographer, to walk around the block, make photographs whenever you can. Education, obviously, you'll see it much more digitally. You'll probably see a huge boom in the digital pedagogy industry. There'll probably be a lot more people obviously telecommuting, working from home. So anything with online seminars, online teaching, online anything will seem to be a good opportunity. So it looks like, so stupid to say, but the internet, digital experiences, you know, online is going to be the future. Seems like we're going to become less about the embodied reality, less about the physical spaces, and I think society will continue to get more bifurcated between, you know, the rich and the poor. But ultimately, just my encouragement to you is stay strong. Know that you're stronger than you think you are. Prepare for the long haul, because I think the worst is yet to come. And time for you to become a new Stoic. Remember our best friend Marcus Aurelius? Always meditate on the shortness of life, the uncertainty of life. And stuff like that. And just know that you're a lot stronger than you think you are.